guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought this week I would share with you a grocery haul. This is a typical grocery haul for us. Keep in mind, we are just a household of 2 plus a dog. So this is ideally what it looks like most of the time. We try to do a ton of meats and a ton of veggies. So I thought I would share with you guys. I also will kind of give you a rundown of what I'm making this week. That way you can see where all of this food plays out. I hate to waste food. I think it's such a waste of money, which obviously it is. So I try to be really, really mindful when I'm at the grocery store and have a really good plan and then stick to said plan. It doesn't always go that way, but you know, have the best of intentions. So with that being said, I will kind of start out with telling you we are going to have hot dogs this week because we have some hot dogs left over from last week and from the 4th of July. So I just picked up these Great Value hot dog buns. They are 3 points each. So I was actually kind of pleasantly surprised. I scanned a couple of other brands. The majority of them were coming out to 7, 8, I think one of them was 11 points. And shockingly enough, the Great Value brand was 3 points. So that was a fun surprise. I picked these up. With the hot dogs, we are going to do some corn because that is 0 points. Like I said, I didn't buy the hot dogs because we already had some, so I'm not going to show you that. But this week we are also going to do Philly cheesesteaks. I did not even know that chuck steak thin shaved was even an option. Clearly it's just like shaved steak, I would assume. But it's really, really thin, and so that'll be perfect for the Philly cheesesteaks. I'm excited to do that. To go along with that, I got 2 green peppers and a red onion. And then we are also going to make a pasta salad this week. So this will be really fun. I will advise you, I have made a pasta salad just a couple weeks in the past. I prepped it for my lunch. Tyler didn't eat any of it. I cooked this entire box, and that was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my whole life. This will like feed a family of 12. Maybe not, but like, you get what I'm saying. So for Tyler and I, I'm probably just gonna make half of this and then bulk it up with a bunch of veggies. So for the pasta salad, we've got the bow tie pasta. I'm gonna do some asparagus in there. I'm gonna do a little bit more of this red onion since we won't use all of it. And then I'm also gonna put some squash. And I put black olives in mine. Tyler hates black olives, but he is gonna get cherry tomatoes. I hate cherry tomatoes, so we're gonna call it even. And then he will also probably top it with grated Parmesan cheese. I won't, but I did pick this up for him. And then for lunches this week, I am going to meal prep some barbecue chicken tostadas. So I just got a big pack of chicken. I like to keep it in these, I don't even know what they're called, the clear meat packet things. I like to keep it in that until I use it just to keep my refrigerator clean. So I got a lot of chicken, and then I picked up these tostadas. I don't know if you can see that because of the glare. But I love these. They're so versatile. You can pile on things, which is awesome. So I have some lettuce left over. I have some veggies left over from last week. So I'm just going to make a big, it's almost going to turn out like a pasta salad, or a taco salad, but without the taco shell. Well, kind of the taco shell since these are flat. You get the point. And then in addition to that, I picked up the mild Taco Bell sauce. If you have not tried this sauce, you have to. You are not living life correctly. You have got to try this. Even if you don't like Taco Bell, which who doesn't, so you probably do like Taco Bell, you have to pick this up. It's so good, and it's 0 points. So it's a great add-on. I will also put, I always have salsa in my fridge. That's a staple that I never run out of. So I will put salsa and then top it with this as well. And then in addition to that, I got some bacon. I will cook this up in the mornings and do eggs with 2 slices of bacon. When you do center cut, you can have 2 slices for 2 points. So that's a really great low point breakfast idea. And this is just something that I always like to have because who doesn't not need bacon? You just need it in your life. So I always keep that on hand as well. So that kind of shows you what all I picked up. The total for this was around $50, which for, I don't always eat breakfast, so for 14 meals, lunch and dinner, $50 is pretty good for 2 people. So I'm really excited about dinners this week. I'm also going to show you in this video part of my lunch prep so you can kind of see how I do the barbecue chicken for these tostadas as well. The barbecue chicken for the tostadas this week truly could not be easier. We have 4 thinly sliced chicken breasts here in the crock pot. I am going to add in some of this sugar-free barbecue sauce to the mix. I am also going to put in a little bit of chicken. I think this is chicken stock. Oh, vegetable broth. Okie doke. So ideally I would use chicken broth or chicken stock, either one. Obviously I don't have that, so we're just working with what we got. And then I'm also gonna put in some minced garlic and some salt and some onion powder. So we are going to add in about a cup. Come on. About a cup of this. I just like it to cover the chicken enough to give it the taste. That is plenty. Then I like to add in just a little bit of this vegetable stock. There's literally nothing worse than dried shredded chicken. This doesn't give it a ton of flavor, but it does make it to where it stays moist when it's cooking for so long. I'm gonna add in some pink Himalayan salt, a couple cracks. Anywhere that I can add minced garlic, I'm gonna add minced garlic, and I'm gonna add quite a bit. I would say about half a tablespoon. We're gonna go a whole tablespoon. So, and then I'm gonna sprinkle on top a little bit of onion powder. Okay, well, that got a little aggressive. And a tiny bit of pepper. And that is it, you guys. We're gonna put the lid on it. We're gonna take it over to the crock pot. So we've got the chicken all in the crock pot. I don't even stir it up, you guys. I make it so simple. I put the lid on, I turn the crock pot to low, and I just let it hang out. It will probably cook, since they are so thin, they will probably cook about 4 hours. So by the time I get off work tonight, lunch will be ready for the rest of the week, and it will be delish. Got home from work, and you guys, this chicken smells like heaven. I'm gonna shred this up, and I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's finished. Chicken cooked about 4 hours. I bought really thinly sliced chicken breast. I didn't realize it was this small. So if you were using larger chicken breast with the same amount, like quantity wise, I would definitely cook it longer than that, but they were so thin, they cooked right up, no problem. So I'm just gonna shred this up. I keep this in here. If I cook chicken breast without a bunch of sauce, I would throw it in my KitchenAid mixer and shred it up that way, just because it is faster. But with all the sauce, and because it is so hot right now, I would just rather do it like this. So I just take 2 forks and twist them. So y'all saw how easy it was to shred up that chicken. It took about 45 seconds. I am going to keep this in the pot that it came out of the crock pot in, just for simplicity and to keep my dishes to a minimum. I'm gonna keep it in this tonight until it cools tomorrow. I might transfer it to a bag just for storage purposes for my refrigerator. But I'm definitely gonna keep it in this tonight because this sucker is hot. So I'm gonna let it cool, let the chicken, let all the sauces marinate, just give it a good couple of stirs so everything gets nice and coated. And then the next time you guys see me, it will be tomorrow when I am cooking this and assembling it for lunch. I will probably, I'm gonna bet myself, I bet I can get all of this assembled and cooked in 10 minutes. The tostadas themselves cook in 6 in the oven. I don't like to microwave them, even though you can't, it's just a personal preference. So I bet I will do this in 10 minutes, and then I will cook them all at one time, so I will have a ton to eat for the rest of the week. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Everything is assembled that I cooked yesterday. I just reheated that chicken in the microwave and then cooked those tostadas really quickly in the oven. Everything is super point friendly here. You'll notice obviously the grapes are 0 points. The chicken came out to 0 points because that barbecue sauce is sugar free. The tostadas, you can have 2 of those for 3 points. And then of course, I'm sure all of you are familiar with the Trader Joe's light mozzarella. I did 1 ounce for 1 point. So this is what our final product looks like. It smells about as good as it looks. Thank you all so much for watching this grocery haul and lunch prep this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love for you to stick around, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.